Dash Attack here. And you know what trope I'm really tired of in modern films? Emasculated males. And apparently they're actually being honest about it. Most of the time, like, they don't say the quiet part out loud. Like with the newer Chris Hemsworth Thor movies and Thor appearances, they don't like say that Thor's gonna be like a joke and he's not gonna be as badass. No, they kind of hide that part. Oh, here they say they flat out emasculated Chris Pine's Bard character in the new Dungeons and Dragons movie. The source CBR. Hate to use them, but they actually got to the topic at hand, whereas in other articles, this information is buried. So, I'll read. The Dungeons and Dragons movie intentionally emasculates its leading men. The Dungeons and Dragons movie writing team revealed they intentionally emasculated the leading men in the film and put the women on the front lines. Yeah, because we all love that. Like, nobody's sick of that. Nobody's, like, tired of that trope. And the funny thing is they're actually admitting it. Like, normally, like, they'll have, like, Solo, a Star Wars story, and they won't tell you that the movie's actually, like, about Emilia Clarke. Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves writing team John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein revealed they intentionally emasculated the film's leading men, though not for wokeness. While speaking with Variety, Daly and Goldstein discussed how Michelle Rodriguez, Hola, and the Barbarian and Sophia Lilacs, Dorix, the druid tend to engage in the front lines of battle compared to their male party members. That was not an attempt at wokeness on our part, Goldstein said. Delay elaborated, saying, "Swear to God, it wasn't. We liked the Hogla is the bruiser and does the dirty work for Hagen, and he doesn't like to get his hands dirty. We also love emasculating leading men." Okay, you say it's not wokeness, but then you just say, "Well, we love emasculating leading men." I mean, that's pretty woke, my dude. The D&D aren't always heroic. D&D male heroes aren't always heroic. After reiterating that the reason did not pertain to woke thinking, the pair explained that they wrote the men that way because they find it funny and fresh, pointing to Rachel McNeil and Jason Bateman's characters' Date Night, which Daly and Goldstein also wrote. Oh, I like Date Night. Date Night was a good movie. I like Date Night. They also aimed to do something similar to with Tom Holland's Peter Parker and Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark in Spider-Man: Homecoming. We like our male heroes to be challenged and not simply heroic, Goldstein explained. Okay, still not a fan. It's something that the pair found surprisingly difficult to achieve with leading actors in their films. While they did not name names, they noted that they had experience with a couple of male actors in the past who refused to look weak or vulnerable in a film. However, they had the opposite problem with Chris Pine, who plays Edgin the Bard in the movie. Instead, Pine reportedly enjoyed making himself look as bad as possible, almost to a fault, to the point the team had to remind him he had to look heroic in some scenes. Okay, that's pretty funny. D&D movie is Adventuring Party is a bit crap. D&D's movie's adventure. Yeah, I got that impression from the trailer. This is supposed to be like a bad party. Regardless of the part each member of the D&D adventure party plays, actor Hugh Grant, who plays the rogue Orge Fitzwilliam in the film, noted that none of the main characters are particularly good at what they do. I think maybe what I responded to the most in this script was that it's about losers. The little band of comrades, they're all a bit crap. You're not great at being a bard, Grant said, and the magician, played by Justice Smith, is really bad. What do they call magicians in Dungeons and Dragons? Sorcerers? He's not much good. Michelle Rodriguez's character has been thrown out of whatever and is still in love with her husband, who is in love with someone else. Okay, so like, this is gonna be a complete, utter comedy, but they probably should not have admitted that they intentionally emasculated Chris Pine, even though you kind of get that from the trailer, that, he's supposed to be goofy, because, I play D&D, and I have a friend who often plays a bard. Bards are goofy. Bards tend to be goofy characters, but they're very useful because they have a lot of stat boosting abilities and abilities that confuse and charm enemies. So they're very useful to have on a party. Not sure how it's going to work in the movie though. Anyways, that's the story. Chris Pine is not going to be like Captain Kirk in this. He's going to be, well, a bard. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I'm probably going to see it to review it because, I am a D&D fan and stuff. I don't think the movie's going to do well, particularly well. I don't expect it to be very good at this point, but I'm open to being surprised. I do certainly like date night. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.